Author Morton Satin, in his book Coffee Talk, says that coffee houses have always had a history of community and relationships. He says that like-minded people have always gone there, and there's always been an environment of openness. McConn Coffee Company, the coffee house of Indiana Wesleyan University, continues this tradition and brings with it a history as rich as the coffee it serves. McConn gets its name from one William F. McConn, the longest-serving president in Indiana Wesleyan's history. According to Marjorie Elder's book, The Lord, the Landmarks, and the Life, McConn came in during the Great Depression in the 1930s. It was Marian College back then, and times were so hard financially that faculty were forced to give back 1 month's salary to pay off university debt. Though times were tough, McConn persevered, and by 1938, a chapel was built and named after him. Over the next few years, McConn Chapel would eventually become known as College Wesleyan Church. Fast forward to 1996, Marian College is now Indiana Wesleyan University. Faced with rumors of demolition, IWU student organization SIFE, Students in Free Enterprise, proposed something to keep the chapel around a little longer: Common Grounds Coffee House. IWU alum and librarian Jamie Pitt shares with us some of her memories of Common Grounds.
It was very cool. It was an older building, and it was brick, and just had a cool atmosphere. On the weekends, it was kind of like a club in that it was dark, and there was a stage up front with usually there was a band playing, and the coffee house part of it was in the back.
Other than the drinks or the entertainment, it seemed that soon after Common Grounds had started, relationships and friendships started brewing up too.
Everybody on campus gathered there, and even people from the community would come in and hang out there. Friends would go and hang out and get to know each other better. Guys would meet girls and, have coffee and just have fun.
Though Common Grounds is no more, the coffee shop that people know today is still a place for relationships to develop. Senior nursing major Andrew Vernon tells us that sometimes just being there, seeing people, can bring a connection.
I'm not the type of person that can go in the library and have the complete silence. I kind of need a little bit of distraction, background noise. There's a lot of other familiar faces that, honestly, I don't know their names. They're just kind of like me. They come here every day and just kind of hunker down and make it their spot for the day or whatever.
But McConn isn't just about the customer relationships. McConn barista Julia Park adds that the baristas themselves help foster relationships as well.
The baristas is just the main focal point of the whole coffee shop. It just depends on the type of person, and so that's why hiring is also so intense. They're looking for a specific type of barista, one that can remain, their stamina can remain throughout the day and constantly have an energy to them.
We've seen that the coffee shop on the campus of Indiana Wesleyan has a very unique past, a past with many different names. But no matter what name it goes by, be it McConn or Common Grounds, one thing is true. Wherever there is coffee, there are people. And wherever there are people, there is always a chance for relationship.